Hello, peeps, and hello, peppers. Yes, I'm freshly bathed, but I don't look good on camera today, so I decided to put this cat on camera because, let's say when I started making these Instagram reels, someone told me, you know what you're competing with? And showed me a bunch of funny little videos with cats. So this is my not funny little video with a cat because now that I managed to participate in the Christmas short story competition and got a really nice email back that I didn't win, I'm actually focusing my Advent time book writing activities on the children's and family book about the gray cat named Otte, Fear, which is actually about observing fear and living well with it once it's there. And I am still doing character design, and I know a really nice British blue cat personally, from who I learned that if fear is a giant gray cat, you can also push it away for a moment, and it won't even be angry to have to leave. I also thought here a cat can have the whole world in its arms because an old friend of mine said there is this saying dogs think about people they feed me, they pet me and so on, they must be gods. And the cat says, well, they feed me, they pet me, I must be a god. So who knows, to some people god may be a cat. And also with my own anxiety and depression issues, a lot of cats have actually helped me through this. And I decided to draw a card for the from my stock for the prospects of the week. And interestingly, this is card number 18. I can't emphasize enough, I didn't make these cards, but I'm drawing them out of a stack. So I'm it's my understanding that the illustrator is called Mara Friedman. I don't know her in person, but I hereby thank her for showing me that this bulky way of drawing actually has a future also for me. And okay, this is card 18. In most countries I've been to, you can legally make all your own decisions as soon as you are 18. And the discussions I had with friends this week are very much about making my own decisions. I write the books. My friends actually mostly don't want to take decisions about my book characters. And well, let's say if they do, I have to review this decision because it has to be my story and not the story that someone else wanted to write. But still, this feedback, I don't like character X because, and then there comes a well-reflected answer. That actually helps me a lot because that shows me how my little people come across to others. And yes, there are some characters in my books that really seriously need to work on their communication, both with others and themselves. Because one well-intending person always causes trouble because they are enormously impulsive and don't communicate about the issues that they really have. Let's assume this person can speak, and this person is very verbal, and this person has a good circle of friends who won't leave them at random. But there is a lot of me in that person that I am still learning to even be aware of my personal boundaries. I had a lot of conversations with people that, like, due to me spending my entire childhood in therapies for the physical disability, I can't really measure for myself when I feel ill or when I don't want to be touched. So I am just learning to develop a healthy relation to that and to ask the right questions about my body. And I was attending an art market where people sold stickers with little cartoon animals that were colored in all the various flags of the LGBTQ plus community. I wouldn't even know myself how many letters are good to put into this acronym now, because like, it's of course being extended, and of course there come discussions about concepts that were not as such in people's heads 10, 20 years ago, even though probably, like, the fact that some people are, let's say, asexual and are discriminated against for it, that was not brought into the public discussion until relatively recently, at least as far as I know. And like, I am only, like, figuring out now that there are, like, let's say, different subtypes of being asexual or demisexual, or like, yesterday someone, they used the term gray sexual, which I haven't found so well explained on Wikipedia and the like. So I am still figuring out what works for me under what circumstances, and it's actually, like, the journey is the destination. And I like this. Is this an oryx in the on the card here? Because, like, the oryx is the basics of the unicorn legend, and I, like, one of my book characters is called Mauni, and, like, he stands for this, like, Mauni means moon in Icelandic, if you shouldn't have figured that out after knowing me. And Mauni is this person who is, like, first kind of ostentatiously shown without problems. I don't know where he's going, if he kind of also has like, more complex problems than he wants to admit. But at the moment, he is kind of this unicorn person who gets along with all the difficult people. So yes, I want to meet my unicorn people, but I also want to like, see my snail shell as a part of my nature. Like, if you notice this, like, the snail shell is the hair, and I once read that some Native American tribes and nations see the hair as sort of an antenna to the surrounding world. I haven't talked to anyone about this in person, but I find the thought interesting. So really, I want to sharpen my antenna to the outside world this week, and I want, like, more growth, more path, more open hands to receive what life has to give to me. And I'm really looking forward to getting to know my unicorn people. And we all know that life is not perfect, and the journey is the destination. And I'm really looking forward to, yeah, of course, always first writing a script and then breaking it. And I found it really interesting that my friend said that this part of the planet that the cat is hugging looks like a K, because my favorite word in my autistic ideoglossic language is keshari, the essence of everything. So the essence of this week for me shall be to get a new appreciation of things and people. And I wish you all a wonderful week. And please wish me luck with drawing the cat named Uhde and at least finishing a good first draft until Christmas so I can at least scan it in for our friends and family. Bye bye.